On this edition of City Focus, the City of Valdosta is trying new techniques to combat litter. See highlights of the Valdosta Fire Department recruit graduation. Mayor Gale hosts a mock press conference for journalism students from VSU. Local 6th graders get an opportunity to say what they would do in the If I Were Mayor essay contest. And we have Tangela Rowe to tell us how to prevent a fire while we are out grilling. These stories and more on this edition of City Focus. Welcome to City Focus. I'm Marcus McConico, the media coordinator for the City of Valdosta. This is the 5th episode of City Focus in 2018. City Focus is your source for what's happening within your government. These are the most important topics that are happening in the city. 8 Valdosta Fire Department recruits recently graduated to become full-time firefighters for the department.
It's an amazing accomplishment. It's probably one of the things I'm most proud of in my life. It's been a lot of hard work to get here, but it's paid off and the job is definitely worth it.
We met Oberon last year as she was taking the physical tryouts for the department. Now she has graduated and received a couple of awards for her time as a recruit.
I didn't know, and yeah, it feels excellent to be recognized and to know that the hard work is appreciated. So yeah, that feels wonderful.
After months of preparation, the group has become like family.
We're like family now, you know, they're like my brothers. We take care of each other, we have jokes, and yeah, we're very close.
For more information, contact the Valdosta Fire Department. The City of Valdosta has partnered with the Valdosta State University social media class to tackle littering problems in Valdosta. Their proposals attempt to reach 19 to 25-year-old audience by potentially using social media platforms in order to encourage residents to leave an area cleaner than how you found it.
Anytime you can grasp a group or an audience, you know, that age, and they're really into wanting to save the environment, or, you know, just even the aesthetics of a place to live, that's good that you can get them and reach them, and not only talking to them, they can reach out to others.
Previous littering prevention projects have included placing 20 new trash cans in various areas.
VSU students come in and kind of get them involved. The more that you can come out and kind of get involved, you know, you get the word out a lot quicker. Hey, I welcome that any day.
For more information on how to prevent litter, contact Public Works at 229-259-3585. Students from Valdosta State University met with Mayor Gale as he conducted a mock press conference. This partnership with VSU adds to the student experience and teaches them about local government.
It helps students to know about their resources, so just not dealing always with the campus board and the student, you know, programs and stuff, so we can actually come to the city hall and speak to actual representatives of Georgia and the city we live.
The mayor discussed the issue of littering, and the students appreciate a chance to ask questions afterwards.
The experience was really nice. He covered a lot of topics that I think people need to know about, and people like to know more about. Just simple things like littering in the city is something that's really important to just, you know, be informed about, because this is where we all live and we want a clean environment, so this helps.
Shaw also believes the city is fighting for a worthy cause.
I think it's a great thing that they're trying to help the situation with littering, because the environment is important. It's where we all live. We all have to live here on Earth, and the city should look beautiful as it always is. So I think it's a great thing.
For more information on mock press conferences, contact Public Information. On March 1st, the Valdosta Fire Department hosted a public safety career fair at Fire Station 1.
We have done it a couple of past 2 years ago, and basically what we're doing is we're trying to attract people from the community, from here and abroad, but also learn about what public safety is about and about what we do.
The other agencies that participated appreciate the opportunity to meet face-to-face with potential employees.
Other agencies are very, very appreciative of what we're doing. In fact, when we put it out the first day to say we was going to host a public safety career fair, and everybody responded immediately. So it goes to show you that there's really many hiring opportunities in the public safety field.
And if you missed the career fair, there's still an opportunity to apply for a public safety position.
Our hiring process at Valdosta Fire Department is still open, so you can still go down to City Hall, get the application, or go to the city website and fill out the application. With the other agencies, you can get in touch with them as well, and just find out what the hiring needs are.
For more information, contact the Valdosta Fire Department. The City of Valdosta has several cleanup events coming in April for interested citizens. The Spring Electronic Recycling event will be held April 7th at Mathis Auditorium from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. This event invites all citizens to bring old electronics like monitors, televisions, cords, and any other electrical device you may have. This is the best way to get rid of your old electronics in an environmentally responsible way. On April 21st, Valdosta will be hosting their Bulk Trash Amnesty Day in conjunction with the Great American Cleanup, which will extend to various areas in the city, including downtown. Citizens of Valdosta can bring their bulk trash to the Public Works Department and make sure you have your City of Valdosta water bill with you before you unload. For any questions on how to volunteer, contact Neighborhood Development at 229-671-3615 or KLVB at 229-671-3698. The City of Valdosta is teaming up with the Turner Center for the Arts for the 10th annual People's Choice Photo Contest, sponsored this year by Coleman Talley. This year there is $600 in cash awards for photos celebrating city life. A 10th annual opening reception will be held at the Turner Center for the Arts on June 11th from 5 to 7 p.m. You'll get the chance to vote for your favorite photos from June 11th through July 11th. The winners will be chosen and announced at the reception on July 17th. Photos will be on display until July 25th. Entries may be submitted online, mailed, or hand-delivered to the Arts Center or the Valdosta City Public Information Office by Thursday, May 31st, 2018. The photos must be taken within Valdosta city limits. For more information, you can contact the Annette Howell Turner Center for the Arts at 229-247-2787 or the city's Public Information Office at 229-259-3548.
I understand. I know it's not your typical resume.
Okay, well,
But candidate. But I've been working double shifts just to pay for books. I've been raising my 2 little brothers. I'm determined, driven, motivated. Isn't that what you're looking for?
Look beyond the resume and discover new ways to develop great talent at gradsoflife.org.
See on page 4 that the projections need to be tornado next Thursday.
Seriously? Thursday? Can't do that.
this is really inconvenient.
I have yoga that day. I have no time for this. So. I can't do Thursday, but I can do Friday.
Disasters don't plan ahead. You can. Talk to your loved ones about how you're going to be ready in an emergency. Don't wait. Communicate.
The weather in South Georgia is moving toward the spring season. More residents will be spending time outside around their grills. We have Tangela Rowe from the Valdosta Fire Department here to give us tips on how to stay safe while we're grilling. Welcome to City Focus, Tangela.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
What are some of the biggest mistakes that are made when grilling and that could potentially cause a fire?
One of the things we want to make sure that people understand that they don't need to be grilling indoors. We don't want to have it in the garage, under any type of eave. You don't want to have it close to the house. You want to have at least about 10 to 20 feet between your grill and your structure. Okay. Now, what about on a deck? What should we do if we're grilling on a deck? Should we move it? I suggest that we don't do any type of a grilling on any type of a decking or anything like that. Okay. And when people are grilling outside, often
children or grandchildren can be outside playing. You could have pets around. What should we do to keep our children and pets safe?
You always want to make sure that we have at least a 3 to 4 foot clearing around any type of a grill, heating, even indoors, your ovens. You never want to have kids within 3 to 4 feet of any type of a burning surface.
Okay. Now, some of us use gas grills or propane. What are some of the tips, some things, precautions we can take if we're using a propane or gas grill?
Well, you want to make sure that when you're using a propane grill, you want to make sure that you're checking all of your hosing, making sure that everything is tightly connected. You want to make sure that there's no bubbling or anything like that. If you smell gas while you're cooking, turn it off. Call it if it's causing any type of an issue for you. Call the fire department. If you're not sure, just call us. We'll be there.
Okay. Now, you know, the weather's kind of perfect for grilling, but also we have, you guys have a lot of calls for cooking fires. Just to remind people, what about cooking fires? What should we do about cooking fires?
One of the main things you want to make sure of is that you're not leaving your cooking unattended. That's the biggest thing, the problem that we run into, where people decide, oh, I'm just going to run to the store, I'll only be gone 5 minutes. But one of the things they don't take into account is that anything can happen in those 5 minutes that you're gone. You know, you may get out of the house and get into a car accident. You're not going to be back in 5 minutes. So just keep that in mind. Even though you may think, oh, I just got the oven on, it'll be fine. Just keep that in mind. Anything can happen while you're out there.
And one last thing about grills, while you're grilling, should you keep a fire extinguisher near or water hose, something like that, just for precautionary purposes?
That would be a good idea. That would be a really good idea. If you have a fire extinguisher, hopefully you know how to use it. Remember PASS, P-A-S-S, pull, aim, squeeze, and sweep. And water hose is great too.
All right. Well, Tangela, we want to thank you for coming in and giving us these valuable safety tips. And we'll be back here on City Focus.
Testing. Why did the girl ask the mushroom to dance? Because he was a fun guy.
Celebrate Earth Day and Georgia Cities Week downtown with a free showing of Finding Dory. Valdosta Main Street and VLPRA will host Outdoor Family Movie Night on April 21st on the lawn of historic Lowndes County Courthouse.
We'll be showing Finding Dory for our Outdoor Family Movie Night, which is going to kick off Georgia Cities Week and Earth Day weekend, and it'll be on Saturday, April 21st. The movie will start at sunset, which I believe is going to be about 7:30, but you can come out as early as 6 and get your spot on the ground.
For more information, contact Valdosta Main Street. The South Georgia Coalition for Employment will host its 3rd annual job fair on April 26 from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the James H. Rainwater Conference Center. The job fair is a collaboration of the City of Valdosta and several area sponsors who have combined their efforts and resources to help reduce unemployment throughout the region. Police Chief Brian Childress requests that organizations consider hiring people who may have a criminal record, but working toward building back their lives. The event is open to all people seeking employment. Valdosta Main Street and the Downtown Merchants is again hosting the Downtown Easter Egg Hunt.
It's a fun twist on your average Easter egg hunt where you go and you hide a bunch of eggs and the kids go nuts. This one is more for adults. It's a social media blitz.
Hunters can find hints by following the social media accounts of the Downtown Merchants. The hunt will be each day, March 26th through 30th.
Follow our participating merchants, which are 19 this year, social media accounts, Facebook, Instagram. And at 10 o'clock in the morning on the week of March 26th, Monday through Friday, they will drop a hint. 1 of them, 2 of them, maybe 3 of them, but not all of them. So follow all of them to get one of their clues. And so when the hint drops at 10 a.m., you can go out and look for the egg. Once you find the egg, it will have $50 worth of downtown dollars as your reward. You take your found eggs to Ciao Bella Boutique, which is one of our new boutiques downtown, just next to Stogie's on South Patterson, and they will give you your $50.
For more information, contact Valdosta Main Street and like their Facebook page. Valdosta Lowndes County Parks and Recreation Authority approved the installation of a public art project in Freedom Park. The project will be a monument that pays tribute to the military, designed by regional artist Marty Haythorne. The piece will include individual members of the military from our region and historic images dating back to the Revolutionary War. Members of the Valdosta Lowndes County community have an opportunity to help create the mosaic section of the public art project during the community workshops at the Turner Center for the Arts Annex building. Haythorne is seeking images of local active duty members of the military and veterans, as well as wartime scenes. The deadline for submission of images is March 10th. Photographs can be delivered to the Arts Center. For more information, contact Marty Haythorne at 229-221-3096 or Cheryl Oliver at the Turner Center for the Arts at 229-247-2787. March the 1st is the deadline for this year's If I Were Mayor essay contest, sponsored this year by the Valdosta Youth Council. 6th grade students from all over the city are eligible to enter the contest. Students will have 350 words or less to explain how they would make a difference if they were mayor. Essays can be typed or neatly handwritten. First, second, and third place winners will be recognized by Mayor Gale at a city council meeting, and all essays will be displayed at City Hall during Georgia Cities Week in April. Entries may be mailed or hand-delivered by March 23rd to the Public Information Office at 300 North Lee Street, room 102. For more information, contact Public Information Officer Samantha Matthews at 229-259-3548 or visit facebook.com/Valdosta Youth Council. At the March 8th City Council meeting, Charles Brantley, Lawrence McCoy, and Gloria White were named March 2018 Employees of the Month. Former employee Ernest Hardwick passed away in late December of last year with no family or friends coming forth to claim his body. Upon hearing the news, Charles, Lawrence, and Gloria showed tremendous compassion when they stepped up to help their friend. They raised the funds necessary to give Mr. Hardwick the appropriate burial he deserved. The City of Valdosta thanks Brantley, McCoy, and White for their compassion and also being named the 2018 March Employees of the Month. Now let's take a look at what's taking place in the city in the coming weeks. March 12th, Valdosta Tree Commission meeting, 5:15 at the City Hall Annex Engineering Conference Room. March 13th, Central Valdosta Development Authority Board meeting at the City Hall Annex Multipurpose Room. March 15th, Public Art Advisory Committee meeting, 11:30 at the Turner Center for the Arts. March 16th, Government 101 application deadline. March 19th, Valdosta Housing Authority meeting, 12 o'clock at the Valdosta Housing Authority office at 610 East Ann Street. March 19th, Keep Lowndes Valdosta Beautiful Board meeting, 5:30 at the City Hall Annex Engineering Conference Room. March 21st, Hospital Authority of Valdosta and Lowndes County meeting, 8 a.m. in the SGMC Executive Board Room. March 21st, Valdosta Lowndes County Parks and Recreation Authority meeting, 4:30 at 1901 North Forest Street. March 22nd, Valdosta Youth Council meeting, 4 p.m. in Council Chambers. March 22nd, Valdosta City Council meeting, 5:30 in Council Chambers. March 23rd, If I Were Mayor I Would essay contest deadline. For more information, call 229-259-3548. March 26th through 30th, Downtown Valdosta Easter Egg Hunt, 10 a.m. Located throughout various locations in downtown. March 26th, Greater Lowndes Planning Commission meeting, 5:30 at the South Lowndes Health District Administrative Office. March 27th, Lowndes County Board of Health meeting, 7:30 at the Lowndes County Health Department. March 27th, Valdosta Lowndes County Conference Center and Tourism Authority meeting, 8 a.m. at the Conference Center. March 30th, City of Valdosta offices will be closed. To stay informed of what's happening in the city, sign up for the weekly e-news blast at valdostacity.com/public-information or call Public Information Officer Samantha Matthews at 229-259-3548. Early in the show, we showed you a public safety career fair and a graduation of firefighter recruits. Both police and fire departments are constantly looking for men and women that want to serve our community. There are also jobs listed on our city website. Just contact Human Resources if you are interested in a career with the city. This concludes another edition of City Focus. Be sure to visit our website, valdostacity.com. Like us on Facebook, Valdosta City Without Limits. Also like our Valdosta Youth Council page. Follow us on Twitter at City of Valdosta and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Metro 17 Valdosta, to see City Focus on demand. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time here on City Focus.